All right, what's up, y'all? I wanted to go live real quick, maybe about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. I wanted to show how to make a jacket in Blender, and specifically on this character. Okay, so let's see. For the jacket, I could just make a hoodie. That would make it easiest. I wouldn't have to like make a zip up. So I'm gonna have to make the zip up part between, that it's not a hoodie. So go ahead and get started. All right, so this is a random character I was working on a couple days ago, a couple nights ago actually. But he actually has, I made him shorts already. He does have a shirt somewhere. I just hid it for now. Nope. So I actually pre-made the jacket before I did this live because I wanted to see if I could do it. Still got to see if I can do it because doing it again. All right. So there's the shirt I had. Just a plain shirt, nothing crazy, just really simple. All right. But we're gonna go ahead and hide that and get started on a jacket. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a cube. Bring the cube down. Oop, I got screencast keys on. All right, so I'm gonna scale this cube along the Z-axis. And with this, I can just go ahead and make out the length. Okay. So I'm just scale it along the Y. Just move it a little bit. All right, let's go into edit mode. By the way, if y'all like, let's see, if y'all like this, if y'all just curious about how I did that, how I did the, like another panel, a window, and the camera, let me know. I can do another, like a short tutorial, a live, and show you how I did that. But I'm planning on talking about that unless y'all want to know. So I'm gonna grab these two edges, holding shift. Actually, you know what? I'm not. Decided I'm not. Okay, so how wide do we want the jacket? About there. Now back into edit mode. I'm gonna do some loop cuts. So loop cut there. So with Control R, I did that loop cut, and I just need one because I'm gonna take that and bring it up. This is gonna be the sleeve. So the sleeve for one of the arms. You're like, well, why not both? Well, because I'm gonna do another control loop, cut it in half. And so I've noticed, well, I know it's hard to make sleeves with both of these like it is now, unless I cut it in half. So with AZ. Okay, so now we can select the edges from the front and also the back. So with that done, that's selected. Go X and delete the faces. All right, and there we are for that. And then I need to have the faces selected. Grab that face there on the side for the sleeve and E to extrude and start moving it. Okay. So back to X-ray mode, Alt Z, so I can see exactly where the arm is in the sleeve. And then I'm gonna rotate along the Y-axis, just so it lines up with, the arm. Scale it in a little bit. All right, back to it. Let's take a look. So, I'm trying to think. I think I can go ahead and add modifiers. Yeah, I would scale the sleeve more, but it's going to be fine because we'll do it later after we add the modifiers. we can do mirror. Mirror across, say from the face. Okay. Gives us something like that. But then we also need to trying to think, do I have his torso named? Okay, so I do. So I'm just making sure I have wherever we wanted to shrink wrap to already named and labeled, which we do. So with that, go back and select what's going to be the jacket. So we have mirror. I'm going to do subdivision surface. What about 2? Also going to add that. Now I'll play with this. I'll play with the snap mode. It'll be either be surface, it'll be on surface, above surface, outside. I don't know. Sometimes it looks different. It looks better one way and not the other. So I'm just gonna have to play with it. All right, torso. I'm going to shrink that too. We can play with the offset. I'm going to change the snap mode to like probably outside surface. So that doesn't look bad. Now just change the offset. Now what I'm going to do is apply these modifiers, and then I can take it to sculpt mode and I can fix how it looks. So that is the plan. Let's make the sleeves longer, shorter. Now the levels viewport, if I knock it up to 3, hold on here. If I knock the levels viewport up to 3 and give it too many polygons, vertices, what it'll do when I go into snap or when I go into sculpt mode, if I go to remesh, my normal setting 0.01, it could totally break the mesh. Not wanting that, so I'm trying it about 3. And hover above these modifiers. That's Control A. You could come up here to the menu. Oh. All right. So I applied all the modifiers. Let's go to sculpt mode. Okay. So a couple things I'm going to do is actually now back to object mode with selected, Control A. Okay. So Control A to set the rotation and scale back to 0 out. You'll see, let me see if I can point to it. Over here, we need the numbers to be all the same. And let's put that first. Control A, rotation and scale. That's done. Also want to set the origin to geometry. I don't have the origin setting. It's just something I like to turn off, but I'll show you. It's here. So before I just set it, it probably wasn't centered. It could have been, but I'm going to turn that off so I get that little orange dot. So that's bring it sculpt mode. And now we're going. Okay. Before I forget, I'll go ahead and X. We're going to work on both sides. I want the mirror to cross. If I work on this sleeve, I'll also work on this other side. And I do a 0.01. It's the wrong button. 0.01 and then remesh. All right, so now we've remeshed. I'm going to smooth out. So now we start working on it. Okay, Shift S. Now I've already changed the shape. I could choose the shape right here at the top. Also, see at the beginning, it's like smooth and scrape. Scrape's already. It's already pretty low. So that's working fine. All right, Shift S back to smooth. At a 0.5, it's getting it okay. I don't want to shrink it too much. So when you smooth out, if you have the setting too high, just shrink the whole thing. Just trying to smooth it out. It doesn't have to be totally yet, but I'll continue to work on it. It's going to smooth out as much as I can here. Knock it up a little more. Now there's background music I hear the frame. I'm going to change the song for you. There you go. All right, so I know I need to scrape this out on his arm. What does it look like? All right. So there's like the wheels where the armpit tree needs to fix that. It's kind of bugging me. All right, and you can see where it is, like how close it is to his arm, which I'll see. So I'm pretty close. All right, I think it's all right for now. Let's work on my sleeves up here. So let's break out the jacket. Like on the other side of the pants. Just grab the nose out. Smooth. I'm gonna scrape the inside part here of the armpits on. We'll just kind of move that. You hear that clicking? I have my drawing tablet out. That's what I'm working on. I can put it on for the camera. But, and then monitor here to the right of me, but I'm really a mouse person. So, I mean, I could work with the pen and the drawing tablet, you know, but I'm more of a mouse person. What about y'all? Let's see. Do this. All right. Right now we have a hoodie type situation. So yeah, like I said, what I want to do is make it where we kind of cut in between the jacket to make, or what is now a hoodie, but I want to make a cut in between a Boolean cut so we have a jacket instead of a hood. First, I want to go ahead and make the appearance of the jacket. So what I've learned to help to make that effect, like the ripple effect to clothes, is the sculpt brush snake hook, which I don't use this often. I usually use for sculpting, draw, play strips, inflate, crease, smooth, scrape, and a new favorite actually is the line project tool, which I'll probably use later to cut off the sleeves. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit to his around the edges, just inflate. I'll do that later. All right, back to snake hook. Okay, shrink this match down to a 0.4. I'm going to, with F, change the size of the brush. You know, a lot of hold and do. Like if it doesn't, the indent with the snake hook is too rough or it's too much. Turn off the X mirror across because I actually don't want it to mirror across. I want it to look different from one side to the other. So some of these grooves I actually don't like, but I'm going to go back and smooth them out. I'm just going to use my line. I don't know why it looks different sometimes if you. Okay. Brush a little. That doesn't. Okay, the crazy thing about this is when I did it before I got on this live, I actually liked it. So I actually probably played with this until I did like it. Sleeves. Alright, Shift S, start smoothing out. See a lot of these places I didn't like. I'm going to give these circles. Usually the snake hook works, and I know it does actually. I'm just not doing it right. Sleeves. right. I'm going to press there. 1. Out. We start to fix some of these spots that moved a little too much. With the sleeves. All right, put the X back on. So we're going to look on both sides again. Just smoothing down some of those wrinkles again. The sleeves got a little big. All right, so I'm just going to make the sleeves longer. Out. Oh, oops. Close to the bottom. Great. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there just because we styled a couple of wrinkles. Now I want to do we want to make it a jacket. So real quick. Let's change. Yeah, let's leave it on the pink. Why not? All right, so with this done, back into object mode, I'm going to add another cube and then scale that down to kind of, we'll put it where we want it to cut from the jacket. So, okay, mesh cube, and then scale that Z. Okay, so I want it to go through the whole jacket, so I'm going to go GY, move this up, just to about half, right there. Actually, bring it up a little more. All right, scale it in. Okay, now here's where we can determine how wide we want the opening of the jacket to be. It's not set in stone, because I can always, in sculpt mode, go back and just grab, like, open and close the jacket flaps how we want. But I'm going to do right about there. I'll make sure it's the cut I want. I'm forgetting something. Let's see. Should name this? Let's name it real quick. So Q1. Rename it jacket. Okay, and so with our modifier, go over here to Boolean modifier. And just going to eyedropper select. Took a minute. There we go. So we're going to apply this modifier with Control A. Take a second. Okay. Now with this selected, don't need it anymore, I don't think. So, there we go. All right, so we have jacket, or what it looks like right now. Of course, things can be added onto this. We can always go back and add pockets, add a hoodie, or not a hoodie, but add the hood to the jacket, which I'm gonna go back and do. I did want to just go ahead and show y'all that first, how to do that. So a couple things in here, like the snake hook. That's an awesome sculpt tool. So when you're doing this, I do recommend that for like clothes, adding the wrinkles. But I am going to go back and fix, smooth some of these out, add a couple more. But yeah, I'm on 26 minutes. So if you catch this replay, and this was helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe. I will be doing lives more regularly. And yeah, thank y'all for watching.